Tonight we're having Cynful Italian skilletini. We're going to start by cutting the tops off our peppers, laying them top down, and then cutting right down the sides. Then we're going to take those strips and we're going to cut across the grain in a large dice. Next, we're going to cut up our onion. We're going to cut down from the bulb down to the board and then cut across, making a large dice. After the onions, we're going to slice that garlic using about 4 to 6 cloves and slice it thin. Now we've changed our board and we're going to go ahead and slice our sausage. We're going to cut it into medallions about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. It's so much easier to cut these when they're slightly frozen. Go ahead and preheat your pan and add your olive oil. Kind of swirl it around so that it coats the bottom of the pan. Add your sausage pieces. Go ahead and try to get them to totally contact the bottom of the pan where it's hot so that they cook evenly. We're going to cook these until they get brown on all sides as best we can. Once they've done that, go ahead and pull them out of the pan and set them aside. Next, we're going to add our peppers to the pan. We're going to cook these guys until you get a little bit of browning at the edges and they're starting to get soft. Once that happens, go ahead and add your onions. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to let them start to get a little soft and get a little brown right along the edges. Once that happens, go ahead and add that garlic. We're going to cook that for 30 seconds to 1 minute. We don't want to burn the garlic, so you have to be careful. Once the garlic is cooked, go ahead and add the sausage back into the pan and stir it around and continue cooking. We're going to cook these until the onions become good and soft and translucent. Now we can add the pasta. We've had the pasta cooking on the back stove for a little while. Don't worry if you get a little bit of water in this with the pasta. You're going to want to have it anyway. Stir the vegetables into the pasta as best you can. Now we're going to add a little bit of pasta water here. We're going to pull some of that good stuff off the bottom and start making the sauce that coats the pasta. Stir it in, and now we're going to go ahead and season everything with salt, pepper, and that wonderful Cynful Italian seasoning mix. Go ahead and stir it all in. See how nice and brown the noodles are getting coated with that sauce we've made? Again, adding a little bit more pasta water. Mangiano. Here's your recipe. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. And remember, food is love with no limits.